Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Prince, and in today's video I want to show you how I created this beautiful social media poster design. But before we start, I want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel to stay updated for more. The first thing I always do when it comes to designing is idea research. I use Pinterest, and the keyword I use for my research is creative. The reason why I use creative is because it helps me to find out designs which are very creative, and is going to inspire me to also do something creative. So I also entreat you that you should use this kind of keywords. And here are some examples of creative, social media designs I had on Pinterest. Now, the other thing I also searched for is creative. You see, I'm using the word again. So creative Samsung designs. So I need to find ideas related to it. And here are some cool Samsung social media designs which I've also come across. So this is to help me. So without wasting much time, let's get straight to it. So now we are in Photoshop. So the first thing I will do is to create a new document. And the shortcut is what you are seeing on your screen.
Yes,
Control N.
Perfect. The dimension I'm using is 1080 by 1080,
and my resolution is also
Instagram 300 pixels.
So I just give a name to
anywhere you want to post
my
it.
document.
It will actually fit very
simple,
well.
Professional design. Yes, and then I hit on create. So I now have a blank space, and I'll import my elements, what I'm going to use for my design. So the shortcut is Control O, which you saw on your screen. So this is the first image I want to use. Yes, this is the first image for the idea I have. So what the next thing I have to do is to remove the background. I don't want the white background, so I need to remove the white background, and I use a tool called quick selection tool. If I'm not that sure of how I have selected it, I need to do the adjustment, and then I click on max to max it. Okay, so now I have the subject perfectly removed from the background. And so I also do something which is to remove any other outline, those kind of white outlines. Yes, that is what I did. And then I bring it back onto my canvas, and perfectly here it is on my canvas. So this is the picture which I've removed the background. So that is what you are seeing on your screen. I'm just resizing it a bit. Okay, so I'm importing the next element I'm going to use, which is the logo. The next element I'm using is the logo. That is the Samsung logo. Yes, so that is what you are seeing on your screen. And I'm also adjusting it per how I want my design to be arranged. So I have the concept in mind, so I just have to put it on paper. That is what exactly you are seeing. And I also have this, when you buy this Samsung product, you see this kind of tag which says 24-month warranty. Yeah, so it actually means 2 years warranty, but they've written it in 24-month warranty. Yes, so that is also something I want to add to my design. So now I'm going to work on the text aspect. So I want to type, and I'm using a font called Samsung Sans. Yes. So I now have my text Galaxy. I have my text now, which is Galaxy. Yes. So the product I'm creating, or the social media product I'm creating for Samsung, is Samsung Galaxy A07. That is the new series for the A. Yes. So right now I'm searching for something else, which is the phone. Yes, so I need to get the phone because I'm working on a brand, and the brand is Samsung and the product is the Galaxy A07. So this is the phone. They have it in light blue, they have it in green, they have it in black. Yes, so I decided to use the light blue. So this is the light blue of the Samsung Galaxy A07. That is what you are seeing on your screen right now. So I need to put the image on top of the mobile phone. Yes, and just adjust the position. So still adjusting. I want to perfectly get a way to position the phone. Yes, so this is how it is. So you can see from the beginning to this end, we are getting close. We are getting close. Still in the process, we are getting close. So the next thing I'm doing is to create a shadow, which I'm using the round shape, which is the ellipse tool. Yes, so give me a round shape, and I will put it beneath the picture. Yes, as you can see, it's beneath the picture. I'm adjusting it a bit, so I apply my Gaussian blur, and I'll adjust the radius to my desired satisfaction, how I want the shadow to look like. And I think this is okay. Adjusting it a bit, I think this is okay. So yeah, so you can see we are still getting close, still adjusting the elements on my canvas because it needs to look very attractive, simple, easy to read, very nice, not too crowded. It should look very simple. Still arranging my elements. So designing takes much time, as you can think of. It really takes much time. Okay, so the next thing is to duplicate the A07 text. The shortcut is Control J. So I want to type something short, a short note. So don't buy if sale is broken. I want to have that text or that message on my artwork. Yes, so I think this is the look. We are still getting close. Yes, I think this is pretty cool. Don't you think so? This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. And if you follow how I'm creating my designs and you also put it into practice, you realize that you can create beautiful designs. You can create beautiful designs. Per the research I did, I've been able to come up with my own style of creating this social media poster. And the idea I have here is to make the picture pop out from the camera. I don't know if you are getting the idea. I want the picture to pop out. It should look like the picture is popping out from the camera. That is the whole idea. So I'm grouping my elements. I selected everything. I'm grouping my elements. I'm naming them content. So this is it. So the next thing I want to do is to create the user interface. So the user interface basically is the Android version that the phone supports. So that is what actually I'm trying to design the one UI. I want it to look like a chip. Yes, I want mine to look like a chip just to give it some creative feel to the design. So I'll speed this process up a little bit so that we can move fast. Yeah, this will take time because I'm using a pen tool to draw the shapes you are seeing there. Okay, so I think you now have an idea. You now understand what I was actually creating. So this is how, or this is what I wanted to create. I wanted to add to the design. So this is the whole idea. What I was drawing, that is what you see there, one UI. Yes, so I'm still adjusting the elements a bit to create some space for where I'm going to place the one UI. I'm duplicating the text for A07 and I'm typing in the Android version, so version 7.0. So I'm adjusting some elements a bit. So I'm duplicating the A07 text, changing the font to Montserrat. So I'm typing style and sleek. Yes, that's the text I want to add, like a slogan. Yes, Yeah, so you can see that the beauty of the design is in process. We are still getting close. We are still getting close. And I want to change the color to a bit blue. You should see that we have come a long way. Creating design is not easy, but if you really want to create, you can do it. Just as I am also doing it, you can also create beautiful designs to attract people or to grab the attention of people. So I'm changing the style. I want to name it slim and sleek. Yeah, I think this slogan is nice. Slim and sleek. Yes. Away some. So that's what I'm typing here. Away some starts here. Yes. So Galaxy A07 slim and sleek. Away some starts here. 24-month warranty for Africa. Don't buy if sale is broken. You have your Samsung logo. You have the version perfectly executed. The design is looking very nice, isn't it? So I want to change the color of the one UI, the shape there. I want to change it, and I want to change the text. So that is what I'm actually doing. Trying some color options here to see which one works best for me. I'll go back to the black. Okay, so I'll change my text to white because white on black is visible. There you have it. So yeah. So how I did that is to double click on that. Yes, and you enter in here, you change everything. I want to draw something else. Yes, something to give it like a stroke. So that is it. You hit Control S to save, and there we have the whole thing looking very nice, looking very professional. So I want to type Android 15. I Control J or duplicate. I duplicate the text of version 7.0 and I type Android 15. There you have it. So the next thing I want to do is to brighten up my picture a little bit. So I go to filter, I go to camera raw filter. So it's going to open a dialog where I can adjust the brightness, the contrast, the highlights, the shadows. Okay, so let me start with the contrast and the shadows a bit to make it look bright, and a bit of more shadows, the white a little. Okay, so yes, you can see like this. So you can see the changes. It's looking bright. So this is how it's going to look. This is the raw picture you are seeing here. It looks a bit dark. So compared to the edited one, you can see some difference. So this is how the design should look. This is how the design should look. If you really like this video, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel for more. Thank you for watching.